got to get Gary.
The Perfect Line, weekdays at 3 on Local 3.
If you know anything at all about gardening, you know two things. You know, one, fall is the perfect time to go ahead and plant your shrubs and perennials for next year. And you also know the master gardeners of Hamilton County know how to do it right. So we have two of them here with us this morning. This is Juanita Wade, Danielle Owens, and they're here because October 11th is the Master Gardeners Fall Festival. Good to see you.
Same here. See you too.
Was I right in saying that fall is the best time to plant those shrubs and kind of anchor plants for the next season?
Yeah, it's definitely the time. A lot of our vendors will have more fall-focused plants to be able to use, and it's more of a low-key type environment at our fall festival, so you can come out and just peruse the vendors that we have there. We have food trucks to be able to spend the day and have a little snack. Our master gardeners have a Tennessee Smart Yard booth that has rain barrels for purchase. We also have our food and gardening team that will have grow buckets. We have a Master Gardener bake sale. We have a Master Gardener craft tent. So
good grief.
Those are just all of our Master Gardeners. So you add our vendors on top of that, and it's just a true fall experience.
Okay, so I like to understand things. So I want to go back to why the fall is such a great time to plant. And this is what I think I know. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. If you go ahead and you plant, let's say you plant a gardenia in October, the ground is still warm, so the roots have a chance to kind of get in and settle in before the winter cold, and that way when next spring rolls around, they're nice and established. Do I have that right?
Yeah, it's a time of the year where things are a little less stressed by the heat, so it has a chance to kind of acclimate before the summer heat kicks in again.
Okay, so it's a little bit stronger before next summer rolls around.
Yes.
That's the idea.
Yes.
So you mentioned the vendors. What types of vendors are going to be there?
We've got some plant vendors, we've got some pottery vendors, we've got some that have chickadees, we've got just a nice little variety of vendors, but we definitely can meet your plant needs with the variety of vendors that we have for that.
I'm going to put you on the spot a minute, Danielle, because before we got on air, Juanita said Danielle is our insect team leader. Is that right?
Yes.
So I'll let you explain what that means, but I have to talk to you about those woolly adelgids that are flying around. But what is an insect team leader?
So we have kind of groups of interest within Master Gardeners teams. So I am the lead of the insect team, and our focus is really on educating people about a lot of the little misunderstood good guys in the garden. So that is what our booth will focus on at the Fall Festival, is just talking about a few of those key insects that people might see in the garden and think are pests or think are aggressive, and they're really just, friendly little guys. So.
Like what?
So we're talking about like assassin bugs, soldier beetles, bumblebees, which tend to be a little, they're curious. They'll kind of get up in your face.
Yeah.
But yeah, things like that.
Okay, so be careful what you spray, right?
Absolutely, because you may try to target one thing, but as a consequence, target a lot of other insects that you want.
I mean, isn't it kind of just like you want a lot of diversity of plant, that brings you diversity of insects, and that keeps everything thriving and balanced? Is that the idea?
Very true, yeah.
Okay, let's talk about those. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the little white things that everybody's questioning. They're called, am I saying it right, woolly adelgid?
I believe so, yeah.
They come out every year in the fall?
Yeah, normally we see them about this time of year. They do, as you said, like hackberries a lot. They kind of suck sap from the plant. If you are like me and you used to have a hackberry in your backyard, things will get coated with this kind of sticky black residue, and that is what that's from.
Is it going to damage anything?
No, in large quantities. I mean, you could see some tree health issues perhaps, but all in all, no, they're just.
But don't worry about it, and in a couple of weeks they'll be gone.
Yep.
Okay. With all the booths that you have, I know you kind of gave me this laundry list, Juanita. Are there some things designated for kids to get them interested in gardening?
We have a whole kids section that a Master Gardener runs. We also have the 4-H. We'll have a tent as well. The insects are going to have a microscope that kids can look in.
Oh, that's
so
fun.
Yeah.
we have a nice little variety for the entire family.
Anything that we should be doing in our yards right now, getting ready for winter? Make sure you have some nice good mulch around, or
Yeah, you can definitely be doing a reduce, reuse, recycle. Any of your pots and things that you've had over the summer, you can be recycling those, making sure that you mulch your leaves to be able to put back in. Practice, get ready for composting so you can have that in the spring. All of these things are things you can do now to get ready.
well, you can do those things now, and then that way on October 11th, when the Fall Festival comes, you're free and clear to go and learn more from them and do some buying and learn about insects while you are there. It all happens, by the way, at the UT Extension there on Adamson Circle. If you go to the Master Gardener's website, mghc.org, you can learn more. Good to see you both.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Real estate fees have been the same